Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, 11:53 either way. Welcome to the Lanier County Network and Lady Dawgs Softball. I'm Keith Newbern along with Jeremy Lewis. We're here live from Columbus, Georgia. Lady Dawgs going to take on the Trion Bulldogs. I guess we'll call them the Blue Hounds. Be a good name for them. They wear blue, don't wear red and black like most Bulldog teams do. We've had the coaches meeting. Lady Dawgs look like they have won the coin flip and will be the home team. They're taking the field. We'll give you the defensive alignments here in just a second as soon as they all get to where they're going. And it's going to appear to me that Aniston Gano will be in the pitching circle. Behind the plate is going to be Cassidy Newsom. Down at first will be Ramsey James. Over at second, Reagan Newsom. Shortstop's going to be Steffi Gano. Over at third is going to be Sammy Siska. Out in left, Braylon Burkhalter. Center fielder El Watson. Left fielder Jenna Shaw. So a very familiar lineup from a lot of games from this afternoon, or this season, not this afternoon, where I'm getting that from. And, these two teams very familiar with each other over the past 2 or 3, 4 years maybe. Trion came down to Lakeland a few years ago in the second round. We defeated them in the first game. They come back and beat us 2 in a row and spoiled our chances of coming up here to Columbus for the first time. And then last year we met them in the second game just like we are this year. The second game, which it was a winner's bracket game last year. This year it's unfortunately a loser's bracket game. They got on us pretty good last year up here. I don't remember the final score, but it was they hit the ball pretty well. Jeremy, I'm getting an echo in my headset. I'm hearing myself.
Yeah. Come on now.
Jeremy is the technical guy, so hopefully he can fix that. I don't know much about it. I just know how to run my mouth and talk about sports. And you will hear, I got the famous Miss Joanne Holbrook sitting in front of me. She wanted to move. I said, no, we're going to give you a headset after a while. Throw down to second. I think we're ready to get going. Still got a 3-man crew.
You still got the echo?
I don't have it right now, I don't think.
So you were hearing yourself repeat everything? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I fixed that. I forgot I used this laptop last night to watch some movies.
I got you.
And I had to unmute the volume, and I forgot to mute it back, so then you were hearing everything you were saying.
Got you. So, Trion about to step in the box. Number 2, left-handed batter. Trion was defeated yesterday by Gordon Lee, which is Gordon Lee's number 1 team in the state in Class A softball. That was the 4th time that Trion had lost. It's a no pitch. I don't know. Aniston was ready. The umpire wasn't, I guess. Batter was ready.
That was it right there now. Here we go now.
But Gordon Lee, I think, has lost 3 or 4 times. Or Gordon Lee has defeated Trion 3 or 4 times. They're in the same region. But Trion, a very, very good ball club. Foul ball on the first pitch, straight back against the screen, 0-1.
Made the camera shake.
Jeremy has the camera mounted to the fence so that you can get a somewhat of a view from behind home plate.
I hope it stays up there, because otherwise it'll be in her lap right there if it falls off. And everybody watching will get a roller coaster ride as on its way down.
0-1 pitch about to be made. Here it is. Swung on, fouled off at the plate. Roll up the first base line, 0-2. Lady Dawgs with her black tops trimmed with red pants. The red socks with the black stirrups. Traditional Bulldog colors. These Trion Bulldogs wearing gray, trimmed in blue with white bottoms. There's another foul ball. Good color scheme, but not what you expect for Bulldogs. There, I got another echo, Jeremy.
That was my phone. I was just double checking. Make sure everything's working.
Here we go. Coming in here now.
We'll have another 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on foul back over our heads, back towards field number 4, which has a lot of fans over there. And that's the only downside of this facility up in Columbus is these foul balls, and there's so many. So we can't pan the camera around, but I wish we could and show you just how many people are standing around these ball fields. Pitch up high, 1 and 2. But there, you can hear the noise level, and that just tells you, there is a lot of folks. You got a 4-field wagon wheel around the concession stand down on this end of the complex, and there's people all over. Another pitch up, a little bit in, and it is 2 and 2 now. Two pitch about to be made. Up high again. It gets away from Cassidy. 3-2 now. Batter's worked a full count after being down 0-2. Aniston wanting to get rid of that towel she, I guess, was using to dry the ball. I am almost sure that this is the same field that we played on when we played Sly County last year on a Friday night.
It is. We were over there on that side, right next to the plug-in.
There's a fly ball out in the left center field. And Braylon Burkhalter races in to make the catch for out number 1. I was about to say El Watson was going back or coming in, and Steffi Gaino was going out. Didn't look like Steffi was going to have a play. And then out of nowhere, here comes Braylon Burkhalter from left field to make the catch. And we got one away.
Yeah, they can hear it. Yeah, that horn she's got over there, yeah, they can hear it.
Jodan's got a horn. It's like an old bicycle horn. So one away here. First pitch here to the number 12 for Trion. It's a strike right down the middle. 0-1. Ball a little bit inside. 1-1. But I was talking about this field. This field was a launching pad last year. I watched a couple of ball games on it, and the ball just flew out of this thing because they have temporary fences. Umpire wouldn't give her that call, but temporary fences out in the outfield. But for some reason, it's like a wind tunnel out there. It was just sucking the ball out to all parts of the field. Of course, the Lady Dogs hit their share of home runs in that game against Sly County. Pitch up and away. 3-1 now. Aniston got to find the strike zone here. Went to 3-ball count on the first 2 batters. 3-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back. Going to hit a tent back there, bouncing under a tent. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A lot of these folks here in this crowd that I was talking about is from Lanier County. Pitch swung on, blooped out over the pitcher. And the runner will be safe. Steffi got up there to get to it, but that ball was just hit in a Bermuda triangle right there in between the pitcher, shortstop, and third, just out of the reach of Aniston Gano, and falls in for a hit. So Trion has the first base runner of the afternoon, or the afternoon. These 12 o'clock starts. Jeremy mixes you up on whether it's morning, afternoon, evening.
We actually started 5 minutes early before 12 o'clock, or the game started.
The weather has been threatening in the area all day. Has been some rain here already. It rained out throughout, or not throughout, but rained during the night. So they want to get these games going as quickly as possible. Pitch swung on and missed, strike 2.
And we are sitting here with no canopy. I should have went and got it, but I think we're okay. But if it starts raining, we'll have to turn it off and put it underneath of that thing behind us over there.
No balls, 2 strikes. Got 1 down here, runner on first. Pitch lined out into left field. El Watson over, going to try to cut it off. He's going to scoot by her, runner around third. She's going to come towards the plate. Throw will come in to shortstop, and Trion will have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. Of course, if you're going to win these ball games, you're going to have to score some runs. So 1 run you hope wouldn't beat you. Got to settle down now and find these final 2 outs.
I'm not going to start the game. I know how it is. Okay, thank you.
All right, we're going to try to get back to action. Got running out second with 1 out. Off speed pitch, call for a strike. 0-1 on the batter. Of course, this Trion team was a very good hitting team last year. Don't know how many players they brought. There's a line drive out in the left. Jenna Shaw makes the catch. Throw into second base. Kind of gets away, but blocked up. We'll get the first out. So, tried to get 2 there. Couldn't quite come up with it, but that's all right. Got 2 down now. Runner still out at second. Jenna made a good running catch. That ball gets down. Probably's another run. Pitch on the inner half. Umpire says no. Thought that got some of the plate. Said a little bit too far inside. Pitch lined out of deep left field. Back goes Burkhalter. She reaches up and makes the catch. That'll end the inning. 2 great catches out in the outfield for the Lady Dawgs. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Trion leads it 1-0.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here live at Columbus. Lady Dawgs give up a run in the top of the first, but got a lot of ball game to play. And they made some fine defensive plays out in the outfield to keep from further runs scoring. Would have been at least 2 in that inning. Well, I believe maybe with the way that ball was hit, probably would have been 3 scored in the inning. Had Jenna not made that first catch and then Braylon made that one. Because you'd have had another runner on. Steffi Gaino going to step in the box, be the leadoff hitter for Lanier County. Ball in the dirt, low, 1-0. Lady Dawgs going to try to shake off that bad hitting performance from yesterday. Just could not quite get the bats going. Had 12 strikeouts in the game against a very, very good Bowden pitcher. 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. Coach Brunell, Coach Clear Nash, Will Watson all carried the Lady Dawgs over to a hitting facility this morning. A foul ball and had all of those Bowden Bulldogs scrambling around in the dugout over there. But they went up to a hitting facility here in a very nice hitting facility here in Columbus, and got some pretty good swings in, try to get the bats ready. Got a foul ball tipped into the mitt for strike 3. So 1 away for L. Watson. L, a senior. L's battled through a knee injury from much of her high school career, looking to finish it off with a good performance here in Columbus. She takes ball 1 in the dirt. Oh, 1-0 in there for a strike. Scoreboard operator was with me. He thought it was a ball, but he put 2-0 on the board, but it's 1-1.
And he's sitting behind us way back there upstairs in that building.
Earl puts it to play. Ground ball to third. Up and over in time for out number 2. Now to bring Aniston Gaino, the pitcher, up to bat. Of course, Aniston very, very capable of tying this game up with 1 swing of the bat. I don't keep stats for softball, but I would be willing to bet that if she is not the career home run leader for Lanier County, she is right up amongst the leaders. Even going back to when there was slow pitch softball, I'd have to say Aniston is probably right up there with the all-time leaders in home runs. She broke a single season school record last year with 9. Don't really know how many she's hit this year. High pop up out behind second. Second baseman called off by the right fielder. Ball caught for out number 3. So after 1 inning to play, Bowden 1, Lady Dawgs 0. All right, back here for the top of the second. Cassidy Newsom throws down to second base. We're about to get ready to get going again. Number 9 stepping into the box for Trion. She's swinging that purple 2014 Zeno. So we know she's got some pop in that bat. Call strike. If you're unaware, that's one of the hottest bats on the market. It sells sometimes on eBay for more than a brand new bat right out of the wrapper. But when you get here, it has to have that white sticker on it that they put on it as a foul ball. That white sticker, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but we had to bring all the bats over here Wednesday night and have GHSA officials test them. And if they don't get passed on, there was some in boxes that had no good on it. Those bats were confiscated and they would be returned when your team is eliminated. That's just how serious they are about the bats. They had a compression tester and also a check diameter. Swing and a miss. Strike three. So one away now here in the top of the second inning. So compare that purple bat, which was a 2014 Zeno, to this gray and blue that's a 2019 Zeno. And if you throw strikes and don't swing at them, it don't matter what bat you use. So strike one called on the batter, 0-1. Ball down low, 1-1. Again, if you're just joining us, Aniston Gano's in the pitching circle today. Got Cassidy Newsom behind the plate. Pitch had to be in a little bit inside. Looked good from here. Call for a ball. I think that'll make it.
2-1 is what I got.
Scoreboard still says 1-1. 2-1, the blue says. So we'll foul back off the screen. 2-2. Going around the infield, Ramsey James down at first. Reagan Newsom down at second. Steffi Gano at short. And Sammy Suska at third. As Aniston's about to make the 1-2 pitch. I think it's a 2-2 pitch, isn't it, Jeremy? Swung on foul straight back.
It is. It's 2-2.
It's 2-2. They missed one in the booth. And out in left is Braylon Burkhalter, who made an excellent catch in the first inning. L. Watson in center. And Jenna Shaw, who also made a great catch out in right field. Ground ball out to short. Steffi up with it. Over to first. In time. A bang-bang play. Coach thought she was safe. Umpire disagreed. 2 away here in the top of the second. Another one of those tough plays. Steffi hung with it. Made a good, strong throw. Ramsey stretched out, got the play. 2 away. Fly ball out in the right field. Jenna under it, makes the catch. Throw out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors for Trion here in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom half. Trion 1, Lanier County 0.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, welcome back to the, what did they say? The South Commons
Softball
Complex in Columbus, Georgia. It was the site of the 1996 Olympic softball. The U.S. Women's Olympic team, I'm pretty sure, won the gold medal. It was announced here earlier that they would be the 2020 U.S. Olympic women's softball team would be playing some scrimmage games here in the near future. Siski with a hard ground ball out to short. Fielded up, throwed up and over. One pitch, one away. Here in the bottom of the second. And Ramsey James will be the batter. A lot more contact today out of the Lady Dogs. Still searching for a hit, but a lot more contact. Swing and a miss. Just as I said, more contact. We got a swing and a miss. Call strike in her half, 0-2. Ball low and away. She's held up her swing. 1-2. Ball 2 down low. 2-2.
Come on, dig out, talk it up.
One away here in the bottom of the second. Lady Dogs trying to find some runners and score. Ground ball over to third. Third baseman with a nice pick over to first in time for out number 2. She's made a good play there. Ball's hit hard chopper down that way. She moved to her left, fielded the ball cleanly, and made a good strong throw over to first. Sound ball club here from Trion, and then we've saw that over the last few years. Cassidy Newsom, a little blooper down the first base line. It'll fall foul. Strike 1.
Right there. Look at that foot. Here we go. Hit the ball now. Get out.
Pitch up and away. Ball 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. Umpire does a nice job of getting down behind the plate where he gets a good view of the pitch. Two-one pitch, ground ball down the third base line. Called it foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the second inning. Deuces are wild. Pitch to Cassidy, fouled away again. Working the pitcher. Two pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. That'll end the bottom of the second. Lady Dogs go 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the third, still 1-0.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
Welcome back to Columbus, Georgia, and Lady Dogs softball. Lady Dogs going to take the field defensively. Aston Gano making her way back out to the circle. trailing here 1-0. I'd like to find a crooked letter or something, crooked number rather, on that scoreboard out there. Something besides a 0. Found it very, very tough hitting up here, which every one of these teams is very talented. Most every one of them got here with strong pitching. See there's a lot of good hitting teams, but they didn't come here. Nobody come here on hitting alone. You got to have very good pitching to get to this point. So once you get here, all 8 teams in your classification will have dominant pitching in most cases. Batter shows bunt, pulls back, takes a call strike. 0-1. Pitch blooped out towards first. Reagan up with it. Throw to first, not in time. I couldn't see. I got blocked behind one of the players. I guess that ball kind of got over Ramsey's head and landed, and Reagan come up with it but couldn't get it there in time.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So runner on now with nobody out. Leadoff batter back up for Trion. Played Bowden yesterday. She bunts it up to third base side. Sammy up with it, throws, not in time. The runners on the first and second with nobody out. She pushed it up the third base line. And Sammy might have been playing the back a little bit. Got to it and got it over there, but the runner quickly down the line, safely. 2-hole hitter now. She reached on and she's going to bunt this time, bunts it foul. Pretty sure she reached last time and scored. She hit a little bloop right over the pitcher that was uncatchable. Line drive right at somebody. A strikeout will be good here. There's a bunt. Third. Can't field it. Everybody will be safe. Bases loaded. Now the batter. Takes a call strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. Nowhere to put this batter. Lady Dawgs trailing them 1-0. Would not like to give up any more if they could help it. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Strikeout. They'll both be very good. Foul ball. Strike 2. Foul ball. He says hit the batter.
It did. It hit the batter.
I thought he hit her bat. But I'd have forced in a run on a hit batter.
What are they doing? He's supposed to be over there, right?
Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing.
Third base coach is just walking around.
Still no outs. Still the bases loaded. Pitch call strike on the outside, and he gave us a good ball and a half off the plate on that pitch. Umpire yesterday gave nothing. It was down the middle or nothing. Ground ball to second. She's coming to the plate, gets the out there, and the runner cuts Cassidy's legs out from under. Cassidy not happy with that. Reagan Newsom with a nice play. Ground ball hit right at her. She come up and fired it to the plate. Got the out there. A call strike. Bases remain loaded with 1 down now. Bowden leading it 2-0. A pop-up on the infield. Infield fly rule in effect. That'll be out number 2. Steffi Gano makes the catch. 2 down. Big break there. Need 1 out now to get out of it. Get out of this with only 1 run scoring would be excellent. This young lady at bat now struck out her last time. That would be excellent too. Cassidy calling for the pitch up and in. It's up and away, looked like. 1-0. I don't know if I'd have went up and in with after hitting the batter already in the inning with the bases loaded. Pitch, ground ball to second. Reagan up with it over to first in time for out number 3. And the Lady Dawgs will get out of that jam by allowing only 1 run. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Trion leads 2-0.
Oh, and there's a good drive. There's a good drive. Is it going to drop?
It's down.
It's down in the sphere.
All right, welcome back for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lady Dawgs worked out of trouble there in the top half of the inning. Staying, keeping this ball game close, trailing 2-0. I think Reagan Newsom, who made 2 good defensive plays last inning, is up. Will be the batter. She'll be followed by Jenna Shaw, then Braylon Burkhalter. Then hopefully if one of those can get on, we'll get back to the top of the order. Only foul back, 0-1. Here the Lady Dawgs chanting in the dugout. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. Pretty sure that was the catcher who got hit by the pitch last time. That forced in the run in the top half of the 3rd. She's back behind the plate. Undoubtedly she was okay. He just removed her for a courtesy runner. Call strike 2, outer half. He will call the outside pitch, it appears, but not the inside pitch. And he sets up over the inside corner, which tells you he guesses on the outside pitch. There's a bloop over the first baseman's head down the right field line, falls foul. He was setting up pretty good, bragged on him a couple of innings ago, or so, a couple of half innings ago. But he has moved very, very extremely to the inside, or at least he did on that last pitch. He is undoubtedly maybe the catcher's height. She is a big catcher. But you'll see he'll move over. He's almost behind the batter as opposed to behind the catcher. Another outside pitch, he calls strike 3. That'll bring up Jenna Shaw, number 33. She's made a couple of nice catches out in right field today. Catcher continues to move further and further outside, and you cannot blame her. Keep moving out there until he quits calling it. He called it again. Maybe it's on the corner, but you can see he is extremely extremely to the inside of the catcher. He is way over in the left-hand side of the batter's box. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. The catcher umpire's box is, there's a pop-up over first, out behind first baseman says she has it. She makes the catch. Got 2 away. So those balls hit that way is a sign of the pitches being thrown out that way. That catcher and umpire's box they have marked back there is probably 6 foot, I'd say about 6 foot in length, maybe 7. And he's using the extreme left third of it. Call strike again. The catcher again moves out there. This time pitches low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got 2 down here. Trion leading 2-0. Swing and a miss by Braylon Burkhalter. Braylon made an excellent catch out there that saved a run back in the top of the first inning. Pitch up high, 2-2. Ball 3 in the dirt, 3-2. Steffi Gano waiting on deck. Looking for her second at bat of the game. Hopefully, the second time through the order, Lady Dawgs will have a little bit more success. So far, no hits in the game. There's a line drive out in the right field rather. Right fielder ran back and made a good running catch. Braylon put a good charge into that ball. Right fielder was playing up close. Wasn't expecting her to hit it like that, and she almost got it over her head, but it makes the catch, and we'll go to the top of the 4th. Trion leading 2-0.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we back here for the top of the 4th. Trion looking to add to their 2-0 lead. Lady Dawgs have played excellent. All right, how you? Swing and a miss, Miss Julie B. Strickland coming up to speak to everyone from Lanier County. Swing and a miss. And there's a foul ball. She couldn't get her bat back, and the ball found it for strike 2, 0-2. The ball's 2 strikes. Call strike 3, and again on the outside corner. Umpire still we can't say it's one-sided because he's done the same thing for us. He's set up way inside, yet calling that pitch away. And it may be there, but it don't look like it is. There's a hard hit ball out in the center field. They'll play it on a hop. Hard line drive single. They chose to play it on a hop rather than try to come in and make what would have to have been a dynamic catch. And if it got by her, it would have probably been a double or triple. Outfield playing straight away. Pitch up high, ball 1. I remember this young lady reached her last time up, but I cannot remember how she reached. She ended up scoring on the hit batter. She's a 9-hole hitter. Remember, too, she hit a blooper over first. She tries to bunt that time, does not get it. Throw behind the runner at first, not in time. One ball, one strike. I was thinking it was 2 strikes, but 1-1, 1 out. Bunting again is foul. One, 2 pitch. Didn't go. Throw down to second is in time. Yeah, and he called her out. I wasn't sure if I couldn't see the umpire, but I know the throw was definitely there and the tag was there. So that'll be the second out of the inning. 2 strikes on the batter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trion trying to bunt and run there. Couldn't get the bunt down. Runner thrown out at second. And there's a squibber up the third baseline, but foul. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch down low, full count again. Payoff pitch about to be made. Here it is. Swung on a line, but foul down the right field line. Jenna will retrieve it and get it back in. Pitch up high, ball 4. Hard line drive past first, way foul. Just a loud strike. 2 away here, runner down at first. I guess it's number 2. This will be the leadoff batter. This is third at bat in the ball game. We have only batted through our order 1 time, trying to get our second time through. Here when we get to hopefully get to the bottom of the 4th. Hopefully get the second time through, get the bats going a little bit. Pitch inside, call. Strike, and this umpire moves to the extreme right-hand side of the batter's box when the left-hander's hitters up. So he sets up way, way inside no matter which side of the plate you're on. Ball up, throw down to second, not in time, goes into center field, runner won't be able to advance. It's a stolen base. Puts another runner in scoring position. 2 outs and 2 strikes on the batter. Good time to run. Batter gets thrown out. You still have your leadoff batter. Your leadoff batter would be leading off the bottom or the top of the 5th. So good time to run when you got 2 strikes and the leadoff batter in the box. Foul ball back our way out of play. Pitch line deep out into center field. That ball might get out of here, and it will. 2-run homer. Going to put Trion up 4-0. said earlier, the ball really seemed to jump out of this field last year, and that ball did. She hit it the opposite way to left center field. Elle went as far as she could go and run out of room. Third time was a charm for the leadoff batter for Trion. Third at bat, she homers. Two-hole hitter. She got the offense started for Trion in first inning. She hits a ground ball down to third. Sammy up with it over to first in time. And that'll end the inning, but not before Trion picks up 2 more runs. They lead it 4-0. Lady Dogs coming up in the bottom of the 4th. All right, welcome back to the South Commons Softball Complex. Jeremy, want to make sure I got softball in there yesterday. So let's make sure we got that in there. Lady Dogs going to come up to bat here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They trail it 4-0 now. Steffi Gano, leadoff batter for Lanier County. This will be her second at bat of the ball game. Lady Dogs yet to have a base runner through 3 innings. Trion pitcher has pitched very well in the ball game. Not very dominant, not real dominant, not overpowering, just getting the balls hit right at somebody. Lady Dogs have made pretty good contact, only a couple of strikeouts in the game. Steffi has to take call strike 1 on the outside corner. Defense for Trion has made some good plays. Third baseman's made 2 nice plays down there. Right fielder made a good play to end the last inning. Steffi hits a fly ball out into deep center field. Center fielder goes back all the way just about as far as she can go, and makes the catch for out number 1. Steffi put a charge into that one, but just not quite enough to get it out of here. And that's going to bring Elle Watson up. Elle's going to bunt one, foul. Trying to get it up that first base line. I think Elle grounded out to first her first time up. 0-1 pitch. Showed bunt, pull back, 1-1. She bunts. Ball hit her foul. Oh, he has hit her out of the box, and she's out. He said she was out of the box. Ball hits her, and she's out.
It did hit her arm.
I knew the ball hit her, but I wasn't sure if she was out of the box or still in the box. But
well, the chalk's half gone, so you can't really tell.
Coach Rob Brunel is going to question it. Umpire not going to ask for any help. Going to call her out, and that's going to bring up Aniston Gano now with 2 away. Still no hits for the Lady Dogs. Fly ball out into center. Center fielder under it. Calls it, makes the catch for out number 3. So at the end, the bottom of the 4th. We've played 4 here, and Trion leads it 4-0.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, welcome back to Lady Dog Softball here on the Lanier County Network. Hope everybody's enjoyed the broadcast the past 2 days. Lady Dogs, unfortunately, have been unable to score, played some tough competition. Hopefully that'll change before this ball game's over with. We'll get to bring you some more games this afternoon or tonight, this afternoon. Should we win this one, we would play at 4 o'clock. Pitch to the Trion catcher is up and away, gets away from Cassidy, ball 1. The winner of this game will face GMC, Georgia Military College, out of Milledgeville, Georgia. They fell yesterday rather. Ball right through Steffi's legs, going to roll all the way to the fence. L's going to pick it up, throw into second, not in time. Just trying to have a runner on second with nobody out here to start the top of the 5th. I'll send the courtesy runner out there for her. GMC lost last night to someone. They lost to Commerce here last night in that 8 o'clock game. So the winner of this game will move on to face GMC in the next round. Ball 2-0. Ball 3 up high, 3-0. Ball 4. Trying to have runners at first and second with nobody out. Number 3 down the batter. Coach Rob Brunel wants time. He's going to go out and talk to his pitcher, talk to his infield. They have a strategy over here. Trion coach races over to first to talk to his first base coach. Probably going to see some bunts, I would imagine. Getting down to about this part of the order.
Let's go, Lady Dog!
Tron's coach, still one of these old school guys, gives hand signals, do not wear the wristbands. And she does bunt. And I would assume him tapping his left shoulder is the bunt because he ran by home plate on his way back from first base and tapped his left shoulder. And she immediately bunted the first pitch. Swinging here, hits a line drive into center field. L's going to cut it off, throw in, and no play at the plate. It'll be 5-0 Trion. So maybe bunting wasn't the thing. Runner in at first. We'll see if that's a courtesy runner or a pinch runner. There's still nobody out in the inning. Must be a pinch runner because the umpire's going over to the dugout to tell Coach Brunel of the changes. Batter squares to bunt. Can't get it down. Oh, one pitch about to be made. Up high. 1-1. She'll bunt again. Gets it down. Back to Gano. She throws over to first. In time for out number 1, but the runners advance. Sacrifice bunt. Puts 2 more in scoring position for Trion. Number 10 now the batter. Just joined us, Trion leading at 5-0 here in the top of the 5th. Lady Dawgs will get a pop-up. That'll be big. James makes the catch for out number 2. Lady Dawgs need to get the offense going in the bottom of this inning. Two down now. Pitch lined into right field. Base hit. Gets past Jenna Shaw. Is going to roll to the fence. Run around second. Head into third. 2 more runs to score. And they'll have a runner at third. 7-0 Trion. 8-hole hitter there. Just slapped it out into right field. Bunt foul. Umpire couldn't hang on to it. Charge him with an error. Ball. Up and away. 1-1. Ball 2 up high. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2. Runner down at third. Big run in the ball game because 8 runs after 5 is a run rule. Lady Dawgs going to need to score either way, but you would have to score in the 5th if that run was to come in. Ground ball out towards second. Reagan up with it over to first. In time, and that'll end the top of the 5th, but not before Trion picks up 3 more runs. They lead it 7-0.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
Welcome back to Lady Dawgs softball here on the Lanier County Network. We go into the bottom of the 5th inning. Sammy Siska's going to lead it off for us. We trailing 7-0 now, Jeremy. We got to get some runs on the board.
8 of them.
We need at least 7. I'll take 8. Jeremy hadn't made any predictions.
No.
This year. Last year, Jeremy predicted they're going to tie the game and go into extra innings. And I said, Jeremy, don't talk like that. And there it happened.
That was baseball.
Was that baseball?
That was in baseball.
Swing and a miss.
Charleston County game.
Was it?
Away game.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, in baseball.
We did, and we never got out of there.
It was like 11 innings or 12.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. Ball down low, 1-2. Ball up high, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes on Sammy Siska, third baseman. She hits a high fly ball deep left field. Can't see down there. I'm sure that's twisting foul. I think that probably had home run distance, just foul.
You got this, come on. Put all your work in that bat right there.
We'll have another 2-2 pitch. Here it is, a line drive out in the left, right at the left fielder. She didn't even move. Didn't even have to move. Unfortunate. We hit a few like that. Ramsey James will be the hitter. Pitch up high, ball 1, 1-0.
Come on, Ramrod, start us off now.
Hard hit ball right at the second baseman. Man, the Lady Dawgs have hit it right on the screws in this inning, but just cannot find any green grass out there. It will not drop. That's going to bring up Cassidy Newsom. Swinging and a miss, strike 1. Showed bunt, pulled back, then swung at it and missed. Not sure what she was doing there. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here. Ball up high. Ball 1. Ball 2. Umpire flinched but didn't call it. 2-2. Foul ball. Count will stay 2-2. Foul back against the screen. Stays 2-2. Pitch fouled behind, off over the screen behind us. Out of play. Cassidy, another one of the Lady Dawgs seniors. Each time these girls come to bat, they got to have in the back of their mind, this might be the last time I get to swinging in the Lady Dawgs uniform, and the pressure just keeps mounting. Pitch fouled away again. Great at bat here.
Get it back, Cass.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That'll end the bottom of the 5th inning. Trion leading at 7-0. We're going to go to the 6th. We're going to have to get some runs here, Jeremy.
Oh, and there's a good drive. There's a good drive. Is it going to drop?
It's down.
It's down in the sphere.
All right, welcome back. Top of the 6th inning here from the South Common Softball Complex in Columbus, Georgia. Looking out there. Aniston Gano still in the pitching circle. No matter what happens here today, these 4 seniors for Lanier County has had an excellent career, each and every one of them. Aniston Gano, El Watson, Cassidy Newsom, Daisy Jones.
Let's go, Lanier. 3 up, 3 down.
Fly ball out in the left. Undoubtedly went foul. Got out of my view. I was trying to watch it on the monitor.
No, it ain't over that well. Yeah, it doesn't go past third base.
It's a long foul strike. Call strike 2, 0-2 now. Leadoff batter for Trion. She homered her last time up. Hit a 2-run shot, but on a 2-strike pitch over the left center field fence. She hits one foul back into the pine trees. Almost hit a person sitting in a chair over there.
It looked like they were fixing to stand up, and it hit right in front of them.
Not sure why they're sitting in the shade. Foul ball back right at the camera, looked like. A little bit low.
Well, it's attached to that fence, so it hits it anywhere and it makes it shake.
Another 2-strike pitch. Up high. Ball 1. Hard hit ball off of Ramsey. She picks it up, steps on the bag. Stayed in front of it, made the play. So 1 away now. 2-hole hitters had a good afternoon at the bat. She takes a call, strike 1. Takes a call, strike 2.
Smoking in there now.
Swung a foul down the left field line, out of play. Stays 0-2. Need to hold them right here. Any chance? We got 6 outs to work with. We've been hitting the ball very hard the last couple of at-bats. Pitch outside, dropped for a ball. 1-2. Top of their order, 1, 2, 3 hole hitters up here in this inning. Got the first one, need to get these next 2. Pitch up high, ball 2. Cassidy asked for it high, but not quite that high. Unique thing about this complex, there's so many people here, so many teams. People just walk up beside you and go to talking to you. And you look over and there ain't nobody you even ever thought about meeting before. Ball 3 up high, 3-2. Gentleman just walked up. He said 2 or 3 words and realized I couldn't hear him. I have on a headset and walked away. I have no idea who he is. Foul ball back over the fence. Count stays 3-2. Hard ground ball past Sammy out into the left field. Nothing nobody could do about that one. Another base hit for Trion. Good hitting ball team. Solid team all around. Unfortunately for them, they play in the same region with Gordon Lee. Long foul ball down the left field line. They gave Gordon Lee a very good ball game yesterday morning, or yesterday afternoon rather. It's 3-3 when we walked down this way, and in a matter of moments it was 8-3, and that was what the final ended up being. Pitch up high for a ball, I guess. 1-1. Kind of give you an idea, Gordon Lee is a single A school like we are in this tournament. East Coweta, I'm not sure, I think they're like a 5A school. There's another rope hit out in the left field. Run around third, headed for the plate. She'll come in to score on a double. 8-0. But East Coweta is, I think, a 5A school. Maybe larger. No, East Coweta is a 7A school, I'm sorry. And East Coweta is the #1 team in the nation, not the state, the nation, according to Max Preps. Gordon Lee's number 4. And they're a single A school. One down here for the cleanup batter for Trion. Pitch called a strike, 0-1. Pop foul over first base and out of play, 0-2. Anniston's got ahead of most every batter here in this inning, but they do not get discouraged. They keep fighting, keep battling. Next thing you know, they've hit something on a line somewhere. Ball up high.
Keep going, Dano. Yeah.
Pop up out towards second. Reagan calls it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Let's go, let it go.
Pitch ground ball off of Sammy's glove. The runner's going to race around and score. Sammy made a good effort to get a glove on that ball. I believe it would have. It was headed towards left field, and she reached out and barely got a piece of it. I'd have to call that a hit. It was in that 5-6 hole. She went over and almost made a play on it. These umpires rotate differently than what we've seen. Here's a foul ball back our way. See if Sam Shaw's going to make the play. No, it drifted back into the
just
field
inside
of
the
play.
fence. Just inside the fence by like a foot.
Had 3 baseball players back here, Lanier County Bulldog baseball players, and they ran. No,
They were
Coach
trying
Sean
to catch
Sharp
it.
isn't very happy. They wasn't trying to catch that.
They were trying to
Jeremy.
catch that ball.
No,
That's what
they
it was.
wasn't. No, they was running. They was running scared. I know Coach Sean Sharp wouldn't be happy with that. 3 baseball players, and they ran from the ball and let all these ladies sitting down up here in these chairs. I'm just picking on them guys, but they did run. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing, pop up out towards first. Ramsey over. It's going to hit the top of the fence. And go foul. Pitch up, swing, and a miss, strike 3. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Lady Dawgs going to need 3. They're going to need 2 to stay in it. They trail it 9-0.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we back here at Columbus. Lady Dawgs needs a few runs to get back in this thing. They trail it 9-0. Trion has just been a buzzsaw. Reagan Newsom, who's made some very good defensive plays past couple of days out at second base, is going to lead it off for us here. She'll be followed by Jenna Shaw and Braylon Burkhalter. One ball, no strikes now to Reagan. She steps up in the front of the box a little bit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chased the ball there in the dirt. Ball down low, 2-1. Lady Dawgs still seeking that first base runner of the ball game. It's Bowden pitcher. I'd love to jinx her. Is throwing a perfect game, and there's a ball off of her. Reagan races through the bag, and they call her. He punched her out. Reagan hit it very hard back through the box, hit off the pitcher, went trickling out behind the circle. I missed who picked it up. I think the shortstop got it. Threw it on the first and got Reagan by half a step. Jenna Shaw the batter. Pitch swung on, ground ball in the 5-6 hole. Shortstop can't come up with it. And Jenna will be our first base runner today, and sometimes that's all it takes is a little bleeder like that to get things started. Braylon Burkhalter the batter. She put a charge into one out in the right field. But the right fielder had played, missed, and the right fielder takes a few steps back as I was saying that. Right fielder kind of misjudged her, probably looked at her and says, hey, I can come in a couple. And she almost burned her way back there in, I think, the third inning. Pitch up high. Throw back behind Jenna, not in time. I missed the first pitch, Jeremy, but it's 2 pitches on her, but they only show him 1-0.
It's 1-1.
1-1. Braylon Burkhalter hits a deep ball out in deep left field. Left fielder laid out and made the catch. And it's been one of them kind of days. It's been one of them kind of days. Just
that was a good catch, but now she can't.
She had on a knee brace. And
yeah, she can't walk now.
She made a dive and catch, but that might end her day. What an effort. What an effort. You just got to tip your hat to that young lady. She made a very outstanding play. She's hit the ball very well in the ball game and looks like she may not be able to continue. She had that knee brace on. They ran for her an inning or two ago. Giving it every, you just have to tip your hat to those kind of players. Giving it every bit of effort she has.
They're going to help her in.
If that ball gets past her, we're probably going to get, not on that hit, but we're probably going to eventually get those 2 runs we needed to keep the game alive. She's walking in with some assistance. I'll tell you, if they advance on past us, I hope she's able to get that thing back going and be able to play some more in this tournament. It's 2 down now. Lady Dawgs down to their final out. Trion going to need a new left fielder. Steffi Gano going to be the batter for the Lady Dawgs. She hit the ball hard her last time up. Steffi, of course, a freshman. Her sister Aniston, a senior. Steffi with 3 more years for us. We're hoping we haven't saw the last of Aniston. Hoping we can get a couple of runs here and at least get a couple of people on and let Aniston get a swing. Pitch to Steffi, swung on foul over the right side over the dugout, and I believe that would have got a little kid in the head if they hadn't have been a tree there. They had no idea that ball was coming their way. They was playing with some Tonka trucks or something over there. 0-1 on Steffi. Pitch down low, 1-1. Throw down to first, not in time. Trying to catch Jenna sleeping over there. Foul ball again off to the right side, now to play. Pitch popped up back our way again. This time Will Berryhill's got a bead on it. He's going to let it go. Nathan Rye about to run us over. I think Will was he was gonna man up that time to catch that one.
There's something wrong with this picture.
Miss Jonah's giving him a hard time now. Ball in the dirt. I think that's going to be 2-2.
That's way to play ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Lady Dawgs trying to hang in this one. They trail it 9-0, down to their last strike. Pitch to Steffi, swung on, chopper out to short. Shortstop up with it over in time, and that'll end the ball game. Trying to win it 9-0. So the Lady Dawgs will have another very outstanding season. No reason for them to be, I know they're disappointed, but no reason for them to hang their head. Another region championship for these seniors. They won 2 out of 4. Second year in a row they make it up to Columbus. Not the ending that we had wished for, but run into 2 very good ball teams in Bowden and Trion. Both of those teams very, very quality opponents. And the Lady Dawgs will go back to work next year and look to return back here to Columbus and fence higher next time. We've had a very good time here up in Columbus supporting the Lady Dawgs. Hope you've enjoyed these broadcasts. Until next year, Keith Newbern for Jeremy Lewis. We'll see you again.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.